earlier with him. These investments were made some years back as a concept.
Rahul Sharma is here with us to talk about stocks. Rahul, what stocks are you looking at right now? What's your pick number one as far as this market is concerned?
Ajay, thank you for having me on the show, first of all. And my first pick for the day is Quick Heal. So the Quick Heal company, as we all know, that after the lockdown got imposed nationwide, use of laptop and mobile and everything related got increased, and so has the cyber crime. And to get protected from these sort of viruses, more sales have been added to this antivirus and firewall sector, and where this company outstands. Even in June quarter, company posted great sales number. It got increased by 27.5%. Operating profit got increased by 150%, reporting 32 crores. And net profit, which increased by 110%, reporting 25 crores. And we believe that this type of growth will be continued in coming days for this company. And this company has a good brand value in the market. So for coming 3 months, I have set target of rupees 200. Currently, the stock is trading near 150, which is actually a technical breakout above 145. So my target will be for Quick Heal will be 200 with a stop loss of rupees 130.
Why do you like Zensar Tech? Of course, mid-cap IT is in focus, but what targets do you have on Zensar Tech?
My target for Zensar is around 230 to 240 rupees in coming 3 months. Zensar Technology is a RPG group company which is dealing in IT space, and we all know that IT is in favorable position right now, and mid-size IT company which has got good upward movement. So we believe that in coming days company has a good potential to grow, and technically it is on the edge of giving a flat pattern breakout. So the rally will be witnessed, and currently it is trading near rupees 193. An upside target is 230 to 240, and SL investors should keep of around 172 rupees for Zensar Techno. To Ajay.
What about Gujarat Pipavav? Why do you like that stock, and how much money can investors make with a 1 year kind of horizon?
Gujarat Pipavav Ports Limited, this company in coming days will be coming up with a new name, which is APM Terminal Pipavav Limited. This APM Terminal is a world-known company which deals in port development, and the company also manages the ports. So APM Pipavav, which is Gujarat Pipavav, is India's first public-private partnership port. This port has a great capacity, Ajay, and equity of this company is of around 483 crores. Total reserve with this company is of around 1805 crores. Company is almost debt-free, and the promoter is having holding of around 44% of stake. Mutual fund houses are holding around 25% stake. FPI are holding around 20% of stake. Now the company is giving good dividend each and every year. And for financial year 2020, company has declared a 56% dividend, by which if we see current prices, stock gives more than 6% of dividend yield. And today only, Ajay, I got some news that some big foreign broking house has given some good buy rating for this company, and in financial year 2022, growth to volume will be clearly visible. So my 6-month target for Gujarat Pipavav Port Limited will be 125, and investors should keep SL of rupees 75 for this company.
Rahul, very quickly, leave us with your thoughts on the market in the medium term, what levels to watch out for on the Nifty before we wrap up.
Yes, Ajay, since the beginning of this September month, we have been telling that this month is not be going to so much easy for money making as it was from April, May, June, July, August. And volatility has taken over the markets globally, and it is going to continue till 15th of November. That's what I think. And in September month itself, we have seen Nifty correcting and trading in a range. Mid caps and small caps have faced huge volatility and correction as well. And see, Ajay, this is a challenging time for the market, and especially for the new entrants in the market which have just entered in the market after the lockdown or maybe from the March lows. So they have not seen huge volatility. They have only seen one side movement after March lows. So for them, I would say to be very cautious, and they are not aware of how volatility can destroy wealth. So in my last interview also, I suggested that capital protection is should be the utmost priority for the new traders and investors. For me, support of Nifty is placed around 11,000 and 11,100. If at all Nifty breaches these levels and go down, then 10,850 and 10,750 are the levels. And similarly on the upper side, 11,300 is the first hurdle point, and if at all Nifty crossover this 11,300, the next resistance is placed at 11,600, which is a major resistance from which Nifty has been reversing twice within this month itself, Ajay.
Right. All right, Rahul, thank you very much for your time. With that, it's a complete wrap on this edition of the Newsroom. Thanks very much and goodbye.